Hi everybody and welcome to RetroRatchet. So this video is going to be the August fleet roundup. So I hope you guys find this useful. It gives just an overview of everything that I'm kind of doing. So I've got my scribblings kind of behind me. Let's start with the Maestro Turbo. So Maestro Turbo running great. Probably seen the last video there when I've been taking it. I'm still trying to get the miles on it. It's not quite 500 yet. I'm running through just a very small snag list, an improvement list at the moment. So there's a few things under the bonnet that I've just been tidying up. Pipes, hoses, painting some bits and pieces. I have one video that I've not yet published on it, which is an assortment of lots of things. So that's in the queue to be done at the moment. Most recent thing I'm working on is the carb cooling fan. I think I've actually found out the issue for that. So I'll probably do a video on that one, although it might not be that exciting. But yeah, we're just getting out and enjoying that one. So that's great news with that. What have we got next? The SD1. So the SD1 is back from the paint shop. The video's been taken for that. It's not been edited. I've not started on it yet. There is actually, I've got a huge backlog of content, even doing a couple a week. I just can't get through enough content editing wise. I just don't have the time to edit them all because it would need to probably be 3 a week, which is too many. So anyway, back to SD1. It's been painted, it's back from the body shop. Great video coming up. I've gathered loads of really cool shots of it, so I hope you'll be impressed with that. Then moving on from there with SD1, we've got a downpipe repair to do. What else do we have? We've got the exhaust, the tailpipe to sort, and another few little bits and pieces, parts that I'm looking for. Got water leaking in the boot, so we need to sort that. Next one, Escort. So you see it here, I'll move the camera a wee bit. Yeah, that's it. So looking a wee bit sorry for itself, but it's not going to be because so you've seen one video's went out on the welding on the passenger side rear. The driver side rear is literally in progress as we speak. There's a couple of coats, a couple of layers of filler, not coats, being put on it. This, I'm into the front wing. The front wing looked like just a wee blister. I'll not spoil the video, but just made this up. So that's what's going on with the Escort. And the Escort will probably be up for sale shortly, but that'll become apparent later on in this video why. Kit, we don't talk about kit. Kit's into storage and it isn't going to be talked about till next year for obvious reasons, because of its gearbox, so it's in the bad books. MX5, so MX5 is going in for its MOT in a few days. Brakes have all been done front and back on that. The rear brake video is just out. There's one on the front brakes that has to be edited again. That's in the massive queue of content to be done. I got a video done on cleaning the roof. And then next week I'm going to hopefully get into detail in the rest of the car, and hopefully it'll pass its MOT so we can actually get out in it. So that's going good, that's fine. We had a good push in that last week with the braking system. Astra, Saab Astra is obviously for sale. No interest in it yet. It was booked on track day and it let me down. There's a surprise. Ignition barrel, there's a pin on the end of that. It's like a little rod that goes to the ignition switch. That snapped off just before we're due to go up to Knockhill. So thanks a lot for that. So there's a very short video on that, on how you strip a barrel down, not actually what's on the vehicle, the actual barrel itself, so that you can reuse the old key on new barrel, because they're obviously coded, and we know from the other Astra Coupe that they're hugely expensive. So there's a wee video on that again, and that's in the queue. And I found a water leak. There's always been an issue with just dropping little bits of coolant here, there and everywhere, I could never ever figure out where it was. Anyway, there's a metal pipe on the front of the engine that has had a tag welded on it as a bracket. It looks like that has, well, there's some issue with that. It's wet round there. We had it up at Crail. Again, we've got some footage, not edited yet. So we had it up at Crail, put it through its paces, it done really well. Great day, it was the Forever Smitten day. And yeah, like I said, we found that leak, so I'm in the process of sourcing a pipe. We'll get that fitted, and then that will be that. So great. What does that leave us with? That leaves the XC90. The XC90's had some paint work. We'll get into that separately, but that's had some paint work done. And yes, new project. So yeah, there's possibly a new project coming to RetroRatchet in about a week and a half's time. So a couple of you subscribers know what that is. Maybe what you can do is put in the comment section what you think it is. So it's 1980s, so obviously fits the theme of the channel. And potentially it could be quite a big project, not massive value, but quite rare. So stick in the comments what you think it is, and you'll see it here shortly once this gets out of the garage. So that's why this needs to go, because we need the space back to get this one. But this should be quite a cool one. I'm quite looking forward to this one. And it is a project and it needs rescued and it needs putting on the road. So I'll sort that out. So that's coming soon. And car reviews is probably the last piece. I don't have any car reviews booked. If you have a retro car, anything that you would maybe like me to do a walk round on, and you're Central Scotland, give me a shout and I'll see what I can arrange. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Maybe do another couple of reviews next month, just to fill in any gaps. Actually, not that there's going to be any gaps, but I think it breaks up the project content quite well. I was doing I was considering doing some product reviews on some of the detailing stuff that I'm going to be using on the MX-5. I had reached out to some suppliers, some companies, and I haven't had any feedback, so they've just ignored me. So let's hope your products do well, because I'll have to buy them. So let's hope they do well in the comparison. That remains to be seen. And anything else you'd like to see, give me a shout. Subscribers is just under 1,100 at the moment. It goes through phases of just staying stationary, so I'm trying to upgrade Instagram a lot more than I once used to. Well, actually, I'm trying to do that once a day now, try and get some pictures up and just see if we can get a larger audience. That would be good, just try and grow the channel a little bit. So, hope you all find it interesting, and watch out for loads of content over the next few weeks. And I'll try and get editing tonight, and I'll try and get on this SD1 paint one tonight, because some of the local people, they will have seen it in person, so I really need to get that one out and let the rest of you see what you think of it. So, thanks for watching, and see you all again.